She's nervous. Who's nervous? They need to be. We got this. We got this. Yeah, same size as Nina. I love it. No, that one. 31. Oh, yeah. This is the top one. Come on, Nina. Yeah. It's hot, man. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's a minute. Probably just blew the whistle. Huh? I thought I just heard them blow the whistle. I did. Why did they blow the whistle? They blow the whistle. Oh, usually they're only 30 minutes before the end of the. It's such a weird time to celebrate. All right, good afternoon, hockey fans. Lori coming to you live from West Niagara, where your Kanata Blazers are taking on Niagara Falls in the final gold medal match of the Pete Ross Select Invitational Tournament. I'm going to move closer to the red line here. Yeah. I'm in the wrong spot. What could you be? We got Nina starting us off between the pipes. She looks ready to go. It's 10 minutes on the clock for the first period, and we are underway as the Blazers win the draw. Landon Greener puts it off the near boards. Niagara puts it into the Blazers zone. Elliott is there, shakes his forechecker. Finds Greenidge on the near side. Landon Greenidge trying to get around the defense. Flying aces. The flying aces dump it in deep. Blazers trying to clear it on the far boards. Bureau backhands it out of the zone. Aces are there. Behind Nina. Over to Elliott on the near side. Elliott with a good move, but that's poked away. Elliott battling for it. Scott Craig with him. Craig puts it to Lucas. Lucas is going to send this long on the pass. Icing called against the Blazers, and we're going to take this face off back to Nina's right. Peyton will take the draw. He's got Ty on his left, Connor on his right. Denick and Sam are your defenders. Battle after draw. Connor wins the battle after the draw. Sam gets held up in the corner, finds Connor on the far boards. Connor works at it, just escapes the zone. Ace's defense playing safe, launches that into Nina. Nina plays it off for Denick. Denick behind Nina. Rims it to the near side for Ty. Ty up to Peyton. Peyton on his backhand. Cuts inside. Rebound. Scores! Peyton puts it on net. The rebound to Connor. Connor puts one home. And the Blazers are ahead 1-0. Looks like we got a battle of the mini goalies in nets today. Two fast goalies at hand, but the Blazers put one in first. Officials having a chat at center ice. Whistle was after it was in. But that was off, I think, maybe after it was in. Says the official. Blazers win the draw. Sam puts it off the far boards. Peyton picks up at center ice. Peyton and Ty on the rush. Peyton on the wide side. Gets the puck behind the net. Finds the high slot. That's deflected wide. Aces on the near boards. Touch pass to center. Goes wide to the far side. Aces regroup and come up the middle. Big Nate is there to pass it up the middle if the Aces are waiting for it at their own blue line. Nate on the far boards. Up for the winger, Avi steps over the blue line. Takes a shot, that goes just wide. Aces on the near boards. Backhanded up, Jackson is there to flip it back in. Puck rims around to the far boards. Scoots out to the neutral zone. Eric working. Flying Aces come out with it. Good back check by the Blazers. Aces hold on. Aces with the shot. Outside post. Up and out of play. Still 7:26 remaining in the first. 1-0 Blazers is the score. An early first period goal by Connor from Peyton. Face off to Nina's left. Walker wins the draw. 2 on him. And Greenidge comes flying in. Pokes that up ahead. Greenidge and Bureau. Greenidge to Bureau, but that's poked away. Walker gets a stick on it, but the Flying Aces clear the puck. Craig from his own zone to Walker at the Blazers blue line. A bobbling puck. Bureau comes in. Here comes Lucas. Lucas on his backhand. Tries to put a little one in. Rebound. And Landon stuffs it in off the rebound. 2-0 Blazers. Looks like those wingers have got to be ready on the rebound. That's 2 off the rebound. 6:55 to go in the second period. In the first period, 2-0 Blazers. Flying Aces win the draw, put it into the Blazers zone. Blazers try to pop it off the near boards for the outlet pass, and up to the slot. The Blazers come out with it, and here comes Peyton. He flies over the blue line. Peyton from behind the net. He's going to be looking for a pass. He finds the behind the net. Connor's there, tied up. Up for Sam. Sam on the far boards. Peyton backing him up on D. Peyton holds the blue line. Flying Aces are there. The Aces clear the puck. Here come the Aces. Over the blue line. Push to the outside by Peyton. The Aces hold on. Aces for the pass in front. Nina gets a piece of it. Picked up by the Blazers. Sam for Ty. Ty steps over. Winds up and fires. Blocker save. On the near boards inside the Aces zone. Aces clear the puck. Jackson was there to hold it up on the near side and pop it back in. Flying Aces flip the puck to the far boards. Aces winger clears it. Jackson is there. Jackson with a nice stick. Up for Nate. Nate punches the puck ahead. Aces are there in their own zone to turn it around. Aces on the far boards in the neutral zone. Avi gets there. But the Aces clear their zone. Avi again. Avi turns around. Steps over to the attacking zone. Avi with a pass to the high slot, but that goes through. It was deflected high, and here come the Aces. Aces step over the blue line. And dump it in deep. Oh, Nina with the save. 2 saves in a row. Dangling winger, but she gets there. Pass to the high slot. Nate's got a race for it. It escapes the zone. Nina holds on to that and plays it off to her defender, Jackson. Jackson's got 2 on him, working on it, and he manages to escape it. That comes up for Walker. Walker turns on the jet, steps over the blue line, takes a shot deflected high off the glass, and that's going to be called out of play. 4:34 remaining in the first. 2-0 Blazers in this final game, gold medal match of the Pete Ross Top Gun Select Invitational. I left my water bottle somewhere. Oh boy, lots of talking. Elliott from the point. DDD pass to Craig. Craig with a nice low shot from the point. That's deflected wide. Pass in front by Bureau. That gets picked up by the Aces. Aces skate the puck up ice. Elliott is there to poke it back. Walker steps over the blue line. Makes a move to the inside for Lucas. Lucas fires, and that just is wide. Elliott pinches in. Battles on the near side. Finds Walker at the blue line. Walker flips the puck into the far corner for Lucas. Lucas with 5 goals in the last game. As the Aces fly out of their zone. This guy's got some speed. The Aces come in by themselves. Post wide. We got a whistle on the play here for a slashing penalty. I didn't see it, and we got Elliott going to the box for the slash. All right, we got 3:43 remaining in the first period. 2-0 Blazers is the score as the Flying Aces go to the power play. Face off to Nina's right. To the left point. Aces take a shot. That doesn't get through the traffic. Pass to the slot. It goes through up to the left point, and the Aces battle on the near boards. Aces again from the point, and a shot. Nina holds on to that. No rebounds. I like it. Face off to Nina's left. Blazers win the draw, but Flyers get a puck on it, keep it in. The Flying Aces, rather. Backhand, Nina with the save. And the Blazers clear it long. Blazers Flying Aces goaltender plays it off to their defense. That stays onside. I think that was offside. Here come the Blazers from short range. Ty can't quite poke it in. Battles behind the net. Flying Aces on the far boards. Still on the power play. Flying Aces fly over the blue line. Big Nate gets a stick on it, and the Blazers clear the zone. Aces from their own zone find the far boards. This puck circles long. Jackson's going to race for it. Gets a stick on it, turns the puck in the other direction. Battle along the boards inside the Blazers. The one Flying Aces come out with it. Flying Aces from the far corner. Stripped away by the Blazers. And the Blazers are going to kill a little more time. This goes on net with 36 seconds remaining. And a goalie's going to hold on to that. 34 seconds remaining in the Blazers penalty. 2:19 to go in the first. 2-0 in favor of the Blazers. Face off into Aces zone. Blazers come out with the puck. Don't make a play out of it as the Flying Aces clear the zone. Here come the Aces. Aces from the face-off circle, short range. Nina with the save. Corrals it. Holds on. Scores. She didn't have it. Discussion between the officials. Was it after the whistle? Nina's saying no. Nina had the puck in her mitt. They're saying no goal. Goalie had it. Goal was after the whistle. Later. Watch it later. We can't watch it now. Officials are having a chat with the coach. Vicky said the whistle was blown when goalie had a mitt on it. That was a close call. That could have gone either way. Face off to Nina's left. Blazers poking ahead. Shot from the point. Nina holds on to that. A little late on the whistle. She's going to have to hold on tight because the whistles are going to come a little slower now. And I don't blame the ref for taking a slow whistle. Face off to Nina's left again. Walker wins the draw. Blazers trying to clear it. Aces keep it in. Take the shot. That's wide. Sam clears the puck to Bureau. We're back to even strength. Lucas from the high slot feeds Walker. Walker's going to take it down into the corner. Put it down behind the net. He's got nobody there. Aces clear the puck on the far boards. Lazy, little lazy on the back check. The Blazers clear the puck. Bureau for Walker. Walker steps over the blue line. Can't hold on to it through the 2D. Flying Aces to flip it to the near side. Landon Greenidge is there. He gets held up. Then it keeps the puck inside. Lucas can't hold on to it. Flying Aces shut off the boards. Step out into center ice. Aces pass to the right wing. Pass in front. Nina makes the stop and Walker flips it away, or Nate flips it away. Oh, we got something going on behind the play here. And he's saying to you. All right, concurrent penalties. Let's see what the call is. We've got an unsportsmanlike and a roughing, I think. Hard to see from the behind the ref here. Four minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know if it's 5 minutes aside. Let's have a look here. Looks like, oh no, not 5 minutes, 5 on 5. Concurrent penalties, 2 minutes. We're going to play 5 on 5, 40 seconds left in the first period. 2-0 Blazers as the Blazers win the draw at center ice. Connor flips the puck ahead. Aces are there in their own zone. Aces in the far corner. Ty strips it away. Aces clear the puck and Jackson is there to snap it back in. Down behind the Aces goaltender. Aces chip it off the boards. Peyton gets a stick on it. He puts it for Connor. Connor for Ty, but can't get a shot off. Aces flip the puck out of the zone. 3 seconds to go. They're tied up by the Blazers. At the end of the first period, 2-0 Blazers the score in this final game of the Pete Ross Top Gun. How'd be, Nina? Okay, 10 minutes are on the clock for the second period. Nina finds her way back between her pipes. We got Peyton at center, Connor on his right, Ty on his left, Jackson and Elliot are your defenders. Blazers win the draw. This comes up for Connor, who puts it into the attacking zone. Aces are there to turn it around. Aces on the near boards. Stripped away by Peyton. Peyton sits it back for Elliot. Elliot's going to take it back behind his goaltender. Slow the pace down a little bit, make some good decisions. Elliot Circles, reverses course to the far side. Touch pass to center. We just about went awry, but here comes Connor. Connor drops it for Peyton. Peyton gets held up behind the net. No call on this play. Ref is letting them play. Pass through the slot. Goes through. Peyton with a shot, and that's held on to by the Aces goalie.
We missed that one.
Face off in the Aces zone. Aces win the draw. Aces come flying up. This guy's quick. He's got some moves and some speed, but can't get through the Blazers defense. Blazers from behind Nina. Looking for a smart pass. Good patience by Jackson. Jackson's going to skate this up the ice. Steps over the blue line. Jackson looking for a smart pass. Is holding on to it. Puts it down into the far corner. Battling in the corner is Kessler. Aces come out with the puck. Jackson gets a stick on it, but Aces slip this puck. Nina puts it down behind her net. Craig. Craig for Kessler. We got a penalty coming up against the Red Sweaters. We got a contact to the head penalty. I didn't see it. 8:30 to go in the second period. 2-0 Blazers. Blazers go to the power play. Take the face off in the Flying Aces zone. Walker takes a draw, puts it for Lucas. Lucas for Sam. Sam back down in the corner for Lucas. Lucas has a look. He's tied up. His puck gets past Sam. He's got to find it at the red line. Got to backhand this across to his defensive partner, Danick. Danick looks for Walker. That gets by him. Icing called against the Blazers. Blazers tend to slow it down on the power play just a little bit. I'd like to see them keep it at pace. Walker wins the draw. Blazers trying to clear on the far boards. Flying Aces keep it inside. Bobbling puck on the far boards. Blazers can't clear it. Aces back and forth across the blue line, but it's out center ice. Back inside. Cross ice pass for Lucas Bureau. That gets poked back. Sam at the red line. Sends the puck in deep. Walker from the far corner now. We got two on him. Boys are on the White Sweaters on the power play. Don't look like it here. Below the net for Bureau. Chip pass off the backboards in front. Backhand by Sam goes just wide. Or goalie got a piece of it. This gets by the defense as Landon Greeners is backing up deep. Elliott up for Peyton. That's turned around. And at the blue line, Connor in his own zone. Across for Craig. Craig off the near boards. Flying Aces are there to pop it back in. 35 seconds remaining in the Blazers power play. At center ice now. Here comes Peyton. Peyton steps over the blue line, pushed to the outside by the Flying Aces. Slots it down behind the net onto the far boards. Aces are there, and Ty is time up to the point. Elliott flips it back in. Battle along the boards inside the Flying Aces zone. Blazers keep it in. Here comes Peyton. Peyton from the high slot with a shot goes just wide. Craig from the near boards tries to feed Peyton in the high slot, and that goes on through, deflected by the Red Sweaters. Flying Aces clear the puck. Go back to even strength. 6:15 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Blazers to score. Craig behind Nina. Woo. Flips it up to Peyton. Peyton for Ty. Ty whips on the shot. And Avi comes in. Gives a hard time to the defense in the corner. Defense flips it out to center ice. Nate slaps it back in. Flying Aces in their own zone, puts it up the far boards. Blazers step over the blue line. Kessler looking for the high slot. Eric with a shot and a nice save by the Flying Aces goaltender. Gotta agree. Blazers got to turn it up just a notch. 2 games in a day. It's hard to keep the gasoline flowing. But they got a 5:34 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Blazers. Flying Aces win the draw in their own zone. We've seen this guy before. He's got some skills and some speed. Passes just a little bit long. Here come the Flying Aces. 2-on-1 with a shot. Nina with a save, and she holds on to that. 5:22 to go in the second. 2-0 Blazers. Nina with the glove save will take the face off to Nina's left. Flying Aces come away with the puck after the draw. Turn and fire. That's off of Nate and misses the net. Aces from behind the goal line. Flip it to behind the net. Pass in front. Nina gets a piece of it, pops it in front, and the Blazers clear the zone. Flying Aces flip the puck back in. Nate in the far corner. Hands it off. Woof, for his winger. But Nate gets a piece of it again, puts it off the glass into the opposing zone. Eric push the forecheck on. Battles hard. Aces come out with it. This is Aces defense. We've seen him before. He's got some speed. He's got a long stride. Well played. Shot on net. Nina puts that to the side. Flying Aces below Nina's goal line. Turns and can't get a good shot off. That's poked away to the near corner. Blazers now. Woo! Look to clear the puck. Well played by the Flying Aces. This guy's got intensity. I like the way he plays. That's out of play. 4:14 to go in the second. 2-0 Blazers. Face off to Nina's right inside the Blazers zone. Out along the draw. Blazers trying to get it out. Flying Aces get a piece of it. Blazers clear the puck. Walker steps over the red line, hands it off for Lucas, and it boys just get on offside at the blue line going into the attacking zone. 4 minutes to go in the second. 2-0 Blazers. Lots of hockey left to play. It's an evenly matched game. Don't let the score fool you. Ooh, Blazers win the draw, and a little miscommunication by the defense, but Blazers pop it into the attacking zone. Flying Aces rim the puck off the near boards. Sam keeps it in, but Flying Aces regain possession. With the puck in deep, down behind Nina. Denick finds the puck there, finds Lucas. Lucas looking for a good feed. Up for Walker. Walker steps over the blue line. That's poked away from him, and goaltender has a hold of that. $3:29 to go in the second. 2-0 Blazers. Face off to the right of the Flying Aces goaltender. Peyton will take the draw. He's got Connor on his right. Ty on his left. Craig and Elliott, your defenders. Flying Aces win the draw. Clear it out of the zone. Flip back out by Craig and out again to the Blazers blue line. Elliott for Peyton. Peyton sends the puck in deep. Flying Aces try to clear it on the near side, and they do. And here come the Aces, 2-on-2. Well played by the Blazers to get back in a hurry, not let the shot off. Flying Aces again from the high slot. Circle high. Drop pass to the point. Flying Aces from the far corner. Flying Aces by themselves. Nina with the poke check. Aces from behind the net. Can't get a good shot off and flip it over to the near side. Up to the point. Blazers clear the zone up for Ty. Here comes Ty. Can he break away? Taken down. No call on the play. Flying Aces turned it around. And Elliot's got a race for it. Elliot gets there. He's tied up in his own zone. Puts it off the boards. Aces are there. Flying Aces from the faceoff circle. Drop pass to the far boards. Puts it down behind the net. Blazers come flying out of the zone. Pass from Avi to Kessler. Kessler with a slap. Goes just wide. Avi battles for it. Flying Aces come out with it and clear the zone. Aces step over the blue line. Aces with the pass to the slot. That's broken up by the Blazers in front. Below the goal line. Goes up to the Aces. Defense from the blue line. He winds up and fires Nina with the save. The rebound is slapped away. Kessler slaps the puck behind the net. Aces are there in the corner. Eric giving him a hard time, and Eric comes out with it. Eric with a pass out of the zone. Aces are there to lob it back in. Jackson behind Nina. Jackson with the backhand. Up for Eric. Eric steps over the blue line, winds up, fires. That's off from chin pass and goes wide. Abby is there to pick it up. Eric gets a stick on the puck. Sam keeps the puck inside the blue line. There's carnage everywhere, and here come the Flying Aces with the long pass. Lucas, what a back check by Lucas Bureau. Fires it off the near boards. 35 seconds remaining in the second. Flying Aces from short range. Can't get the shot off. Well played by the Blazers defense, and here come the Blazers. Up for Bureau. Lucas winds up and fires. Scores! Lucas Bureau special from the left face-off dot puts one home. And the Blazers are ahead 3-0. That's all. 3-0 Blazers with 16 seconds to go in the second. Flyers come away with the draw. Flying Aces come away with the draw. Put it down behind Nina. Puck rims around to the near side. Sam puts it to the far boards. Flying Aces are there to keep it in. That'll be it for the second period. 3-0 Blazers the score. Wake up, Blazers! We got 15 minutes on the clock for the third period. 3-0 Blazers is the score. Still a tightly fought game with lots of shots both sides. Or evenly matched shots both sides. Come on. Peyton takes the draw at center ice, wins a draw, puts it for Connor. Connor back to Peyton. Broken up by the Flying Aces on the far boards. Flying Aces put the puck over the blue line. Denick is there. Denick for Connor. Connor puts it to the near side for Sam. Sam for a tie. Ty steps over the blue line. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Peyton circles high. That's slapped away. Stanek has got a race for it. Denick skates the puck behind Nina, hauls on the brakes, reverses course. Looks for the pass for Connor. Back to Denick. Denick lobs it off to center ice. Connor picks this up. Shot from the high slot blocker save. Rebound or off the backboards. Goalie puts it aside. Flying Aces try to clear the zone. Blazers keep it in. They're going to swing it to the wide side on the change. A long shot. And Nina puts aside. From close range, Craig strips the puck away. Craig's got a little room to move. Let's see Craig come up with a drop pass for Kessler. Kessler steps over the blue line, puts it for Eric. Eric for Kessler. Puck trickles into the far corner. Flying Aces put up the far boards. Craig is there, but that gets by him. Woo, dangerous. But Craig manages to hold on to it. Craig steps over the blue line. A nice spin around the move, tries to get the pass off. But the Flying Aces come out with it. Here come the Aces. Through the neutral zone, pass is broken up by Eric. Eric having a hell of a shift. He steps over the blue line. Looks for the pass across. That's broken up by the Flying Aces. Aces from their own zone. Look for the pass to the middle. Jackson gets a stick on it and prevents that rush. Aces get a hold of it again. Big Nate is there at his blue line. The Flying Aces get into the attacking zone, but Blazers are there. Nice move by Jackson. Jackson with a pass up to Bureau. Lucas Bureau with a shot pad save. Flying Aces behind their goaltenders. A nice breakout pass. Nice and crisp on the far side. Up to the centerman. Centerman steps over. Backhand onto Nina. And she holds on to that. Got a quick whistle there. That was nice. 12:26 remaining in the third. 3-0 Blazers.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
Face off to Nina's left. Walker will take the drop. Scott, Lucas, and Landon with him on his wings. Denick and Sam, the defenders, pass behind the net, went awry. Nina was waiting for it there. Hold on to that. He sounds mean, but he's not. He's a big big voice. Flying Aces win the draw. Take the shot. That's off a stick. It goes wide. Lucas Bureau skates the puck out of zone. Has a look. Little pass up to Walker, but that's offside. Ten to go in the third. 3-0 Blazers. Far from over, folks. Lots of hockey left to go.
Let's go.
Push to play. What does that even mean? All right. Blazers win the draw and pop the puck into the opposing zone. Flying Aces are there. Flip it onto the far boards. Bureau takes it in the skates. Flying Aces. Here's this kid. This kid's got skills. He skates the puck up the ice. Long shot. Nina, I think, got a piece of that. Denick flips it up behind Nina. Kept inside. Long shot. Nina with the pad save, and that's slapped aside by Denick. Another shot from outside the blue line. Blazers. Denick for Lucas. Lucas tries to clear the zone. That bobbles up ahead, and Landon puts it into the attacking zone. Let's go for a change. Everybody's kind of slowing down here as the Flying Aces make their play. Turned around at the Blazers blue line. Comes up for Connor. Connor on the near boards. The puck in deep. Pass to the high slot. Peyton with a shot. That's off the stick and into the net show to play. 11:06 to go in the third. 3-0 Blazers. The Flying Aces have got some work to do, but this game is far from over. Blazers win the draw. Take a shot. Tip. Score. Craig with a shot from the blue line. Tipped by Peyton. And it's 4-0 Blazers. What a shot and what a tip. Blazers got to keep grinding. They're looking at this game, not as fancy as the last game, not as much tic-tac-toe, but a little more work. Well, grinding is good. Flying Aces win the draw, bring it up into the Blazers zone. Elliott stops him at the blue line. I like seeing Elliott up high at the blue line like that. Puck comes up for Peyton. He steps over into the attacking territory, takes a shot that goes behind the net. Aces on the near boards. Skate the puck out of their zone. Blazers turn it around at Blazers blue line. Here comes Ty. He's by himself. Ty shoots, scores. Ty on the breakaway. On the turnover at center ice. Puts one on the ice 5-hole. That one is hard to anticipate. And the Blazers pull ahead 5-0. Timeout red. All right. All right, face off at center ice. We should be going run time now with the 5-goal differential. I'm not sure if they'll do it for the final. We'll have a look. Face off at center ice. The Blazers put it into the Aces zone. Aces flip the puck off the far boards. Big Nate is there at the red line. Flyers come out with it. Flying Aces come out with it. 2-on-1 with a shot. Nina holds on. Oh, she got a quick whistle on that. That was a generous whistle. There you go, Nina. The clock is running with the 5 differential, even in this gold medal match. Face off to Nina's right. Battle along the boards in the far corner inside the Blazers zone. Eric comes out with it. Eric turns on the Jets, puts the pass ahead for Kessler. Just a little long. Kessler's got a battle for it, but the Aces put it out of their zone. Avi for Nate. Nate for Jackson. Jackson back for Nate. Nate touch pass to center. Kessler for Avi. Avi winds up and fires. That goes just wide. That passing was phenomenal, by the way. Maybe a little bit of luck on there, but I like the intent. Battle along the boards inside the Aces zone. Blazers come out with it and pop it behind the net. Aces defense is there on the near side. Off the boards into the neutral zone. Jackson from the red line pops it ahead for Kessler. Kessler's got to work for it. Comes out with it. Kessler from the face-off circle. Nice move and a backhand goes wide. Kessler with a pass to Walker at the slot. Walker doesn't get much on it, but a little dribbler on net. Those can be dangerous too. Goaltender's got it. .8:33 to go in the third period. Face off in the Aces zone. Aces come out with it. Here come the Flying Aces. Heck of a back check by Landon. The puck trickles in to the Blazers zone. Flying Aces all over Sam. Sam comes out with it. Up along. Flying Aces again. Flying Aces from the point. Slip the puck back in deep. Aces below the goal line. We got penalties coming up here against the red jerseys. Lucas Bureau from the near corner puts it behind the net. Nina's gone to her bench because the penalty will whistle as soon as the red jerseys touch it. Peyton looking for Lucas. Lucas feeds Peyton. Peyton with a shot. And a rebound. Pass in front again. And here's the whistle down as the Aces go to the penalty box for body contact. $7:20 to go in the third period. Should be 3 minutes on the penalty clock in run time. 3 minutes on the penalty clock normally. Pick the face off in the Flying Aces zone. D pass across to Elliott. Elliott walks in. That's poked away. I like to see that shot off come just a little faster. Flying Aces into the Blazers zone. Flying Aces from the slot. Can't get a shot off as Peyton strips it away and comes up at speed. This is what I like to see. Pass across for Ty. Ty at the blue line. Feeds the high slot for Connor. Connor tries to make the move around, but he's taken down. Blazers hold the blue line. Ty with a shot that goes high. The rebound in front. Puck is loose. Scramble. Scores. Connor puts one in off the scramble, and the Blazers are ahead 6-0. I hadn't noticed we had a goaltender change. I don't know when that happened. On the red side, we got the big goalie in there. He's not happy. Got a water bottle on the ice, though, boys. Oh, behind the net. We got a hazard behind the net there with a water bottle on the ice. Ref doesn't see it. Blazers from their own blue line. The Flying Aces clear the puck long. And that's icing called against the Aces. It's just make sure the ref sees.
Hey, fly, slow ball.
Gear adjustment on the red goalie. Face off to the left of the Aces goaltender. Aces win the draw. Can't get by Big Nate. Nate can't get the shot off. It's a high push. Nate in the Blazers zone. Puts the puck out of the zone. Here comes Nate. Big Nate steps over the blue line. Lines up. Fires. Nice save. Rebound. Nice save again. Oh, come on. No need for that. Oh, sorry. No need for that. We got words in the crease.
Take him out.
All right, penalty coming up against the red jerseys here. Why do they have 5 players on the ice? Yeah. Get one off. Nice try, don't. All right, Blazers come away with the puck after the draw. Eric brings it in, drops it for Kessler. Kessler for Denick. Denick with the shot, a nice save. Flying Aces take the long draw on behind Nina's goal line. Sam battles in the corner, comes out with it. Nice move. Sam puts the puck ahead for Javi. Javi flies up the ice. Offside. What's happening now? They're losing it? I don't know. He's just. 2:40 remaining in the third period. 6-0 Blazers as the penalty time and time is running down. Blazers on the power play. Walker takes the draw just outside the Aces zone. Walker wins it, puts it for Denick. Denick fires it into the opposing zone, but the Flyers get a hold of it and send the puck long. A race for the puck is won by Sam. Sam tries to chase his forechecker. Sam's got some speed. Here comes Sam. Sam flies up the ice. Takes a shot. That shot goes just wide. Brandon Greenidge holds it in, takes a shot. That's deflected. Sam rotates in. Puck is up for Bureau. Gets around Lucas. In the neutral zone, Sam flips the puck ahead. Here come the Aces. Aces step over the blue line. Aces looking to get on the board. Take a shot. That hits the side of the net. Sam from behind the net fires it off the near boards. Aces are there. In the near corner now. Battle is won by the Blazers as Walker skates the puck up the ice, hands it off for Bureau. Lucas Bureau with a shot doesn't get far. And the Aces clear the zone. Blazers looking for the pass across. That's deflected, and Walker fires the puck in deep. Flying Aces from their own zone set up the play, put it up the near side, bobbling puck, hard to pick up. The Blazers turn it around and flip the puck into the attacking zone. Final minute of play in the third period. Blazers pop the puck back into the attacking zone, but the Aces pick it up. Aces step over the blue line. This is the kid with skills that can't get a shot on. Picked up by Elliott, who puts it on the near board for Ty. That's broken up by the Flying Aces. Ty turns and fires long. No icing is called here. That didn't cross the goal line. Good draw weight by Ty. Ty intercepts the pass, takes a shot, and that goes just high. 22 seconds remaining in the third period as the Blazers got a gold medal in the face. With 15 seconds remaining, Connor battles in the near corner. Puck comes up for Jackson. Jackson in neutral ice. He's got 7 seconds. D-to-D pass for Nate. Nate holds on to it. And that will be it. And the Kanata Blazers U15 Select win the Pete Ross Top Gun Invitational. What a job by a team that didn't play together all year, not their regular team. They practiced together a dozen times or so and had a 6 or 10 games, a dozen games together. Well coached, well played, excellent goaltending all around. What a team. We got some goal scorers, some great defense, and it showed today. Yeah. Flying Aces parents not happy with the result. By the sounds of it, if you can do that at home. The kids retrieve their gear. There's going to be a presentation here at Center Ice. We'll keep rolling.
That's nice. Go shaking everyone.
Yeah. All right.
You shake the stairs. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Good job, goalie. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's right. You go 15 when undefeated. You see where up. I thought she was. Oh no, that was this morning's grade. I don't know. I was saying. I don't know. It just goes to show you can have a bad game against that green team, for example, and still come back, pull it together. That's some good coaching and some good coachability there. Yeah. Like you said before this game, silver is nothing to shake a stick at. Silver is a great accomplishment in itself. It feels bad at the time, but in the end, this was a 16-team tournament. Nothing to stub your nose at. Yeah, great tournament. Good job, Sue. Yeah, keep rolling, coach. Big Nate. There's a landing green cheering squad right here. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! This is the cutest cheerleader right here. There you have it, folks. The 2026 Pete Ross Top Gun Select Invitational won by the Kanata Blazers. Your Kanata Blazers U15 Select.
My mom says thanks, Lori.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us this weekend. That was a lot of fun. A little bit of nail biting and a bunch of big wins. We're just going to take some pictures here and I'll sign off. Thanks for joining us, folks. This is the end of the season, and we will see you next year. Woo!